Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Ultimate Fishing Simulator, the original. And we are going to be going back to Pinas Bay. We haven't been here for a very long time. I don't know exactly what I need to do to progress with this game at this point. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we need to go through and see if we can't catch some of the species that they had added. In one of the DLCs, they added a whole lot of new species to all of the waterways, and I was kind of looking through here, and many of them I can't catch because I don't have heavy enough gear at this point. But there are some new ones here, like I don't think the rooster fish was here. They did have the sailfish, but I was not able to catch one. The giant trevally is, I believe, fairly new, as is the gilt-head sea bream. So might see if we can't go after these guys. They're not overly huge. I don't know though. I was able to pull some pretty good sized sharks from the Florida map, so I could get some smaller ones of these black, blue, white, and striped marlin. But I think it's going to be really based on the type of lure that I use. Let's jump in here and see. Some sizes. Maybe I can find some smaller versions of these. I don't know. But yeah, this one looks like they changed the look of the... Yeah, this is different. Well, that's cool. Looks like there's a lot of fish just right out here in front of me here. Let's go ahead and do some fishing here, but... Oh, I've got the rod holders too. Cool. So that means... Oh, and I forgot with this one, you can actually move around the boat. Something you couldn't do in some of the other maps, especially Fishing Planet. You can't move around a boat. I like that ability. But let me see here. I've got in my inventory 2 bottom rods. Hadn't set up a third one yet, but I think I might eventually. But since we only have 2 rod holders, I guess that's all we can do anyway. I've got ahead and put some live bait on this one. This hook size can only go up to, well, it's between 94 to 255 pounds, so we may have to come down on that. I'm not sure. We're just going to see what size the fish are in this area. For this one, well, for some reason it's not coming up. There it goes, okay. I've got some different baits on here. I think one of the ones that, yeah, we've got rooster fish showing up on here, so we might be able to pull one of those in. I'd like to. And for the lure, we've got this one, and it does go for striped marlin. But since it only has this size range, they might be manageable. So we're going to give it a try, but first let's get our bottom rods out here. Wait a minute, let's see here. Let's throw this one out and see if something gets interested. There we go. Your basic rod holders. Yeah, think we can troll in this game. I'm pretty certain of that. It would be nice, but don't think it's possible. Let's see what the lure fishing can do here. Let's take the speed down a little bit. Go to the camera. I don't know that we can see anything, but this lure... Okay, it does fall, so I wasn't sure if it was a... Okay, it's telling me... Okay, this is telling me I need a smaller hook, so... Let's see what we got in the area first. Yeah, we got some smaller species here. But if we throw it over there, it might change things. There is a larger fish over there. Well, in all actuality, the bottom rod here might be the one that's throwing that. No, maybe not. You've got a bite. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Oh, wow. Ooh, I think we have a mahi-mahi. Yeah, I think we do. Cool. I saw it flash a green. Okay, this is going to be a tough one to bring in. Oh, he's taking it out fast. He's big. Look how fast he's taking it out. This is a big fish. Yep, he broke it. Shoot. Let me see. Maybe this is the one that's giving me a problem. What size hook do I have on here? Let's see. Let's try the next size down. So a 1-up maybe? Yeah. Equip that. Yeah, that was the hook give me the problem. Let me throw that one out this way. Alright, we'll get the... Let's just try the float rod. What have I got on this float rod? Let me see here. We've got... Yeah, we can upsize the hook a little bit. Probably wouldn't go more than that for the moment. Let's see how big these fish are. It looks like we might have a sailfish out there. Makes me want to give it... Still gonna say the same thing. Now let's see if the sailfish goes for this. I'm gonna let it drop a little bit. Keep saying the same thing, but is not always accurate. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out. I mean, though they do save time, I'm just not sure if the hook size is being represented correctly. I want to be able to get this sailfish, but I don't know if this is going to get them. I think there is a small one out there. If they go for the live bait, they may only go for lures. I don't know for certain, but I've not caught one. I've had one take it, but I've never actually caught one. It's not a marlin. It's definitely a sailfish because I could tell from its outline. Should know soon whether this is going to be the right size. Ooh, there he comes. Boom! And it is a sailfish, guys. It's my first one here. Oh, these guys are fast, though. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get him in. He might big, which means I'm going to have to come down on the hook size. My biggest problem is really my line. My line is not very heavy. Man, he's strong. If he would just weaken up a little bit. Come on. Nope. Well, that is infuriating. But he definitely went for it. My gosh, yeah, see, it's only 71-pound test. That's as much as I can get. They really that's the only thing I have a problem with this game is that you can get 103-pound test rods and reels, but you have to be level 20 before you can get anything heavy enough for the sea. So I'm gonna have to come down a size. I'm not sure that we're even going to get a sailfish to go after this at this size. It's probably going to say it's too small. There's plenty of them out there, so we can give it a try, I guess. Just that was frustrating. We had him there on the line. He just was too strong. Here we go, guys. Look at it. Boom. He should be smaller. Yeah, he is smaller. We're actually getting a little bit of resistance on him. This would be a small sailfish, but it'd be our first one. Gotta be careful, we don't want to lose him. Once he starts getting enough tension, we can turn him. Okay, he's starting to tire, guys. He's starting to tire. Yes, yes, this is exactly what I was hoping to get. This is our first sailfish, guys. He isn't a monster, but I don't care. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while now. Like I said, I don't know what else is in the water here, but let me go ahead and get back out of the camera because he could bolt on me. And here we go. He's definitely going to go in the tank. Yep, there's our first sailfish. Oh, isn't he beautiful? Isn't he a lovely fish? 66 pounds. Still, he doesn't look like 66 pounds. He fits in my palms of my hands. But obviously he's a new record because it's the first one I've caught. He is beautiful, and I love the fact that we were able to see all of him in this shot. Yeah, we are keeping him. He's going to go in the tank. We got lucky on that one without a doubt because we just happened to find the location where they were at. That's usually not always that's usually not easy. Let me see here. I think we might have a few more out there too. I don't know if we caught us a school. Yeah, that one that was there before, he was much, much bigger. They can be hundreds of pounds. Just out of curiosity here, can I put that in a rod holder? Yes, I can. How you like that? So I can put a float rod out there. That I wasn't sure if I could do. Okay, well, if that's the case, I wonder if you control. I don't know. Alright guys, I am not getting any bites even though it says the hook is proper. This sometimes gets a little tricky. And I think we're going to go ahead and get back up to the boat and see if we can't get to a little bit more densely populated area. This looks better. Okay, I'm seeing quite a few out there. Not sure what they are though. Let's just toss this out and give it a try here. My map. I don't know what these are out here. They didn't look like sailfish. I couldn't see any fins that resembled that. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. There we go. That works for me. Okay. And what was the last one in the 60s? See if this one turns out to be bigger. Okay, it is resisting, so we should get him to wear out, but it's going to take a little bit longer. What are those things? Okay, he's not taking it too far, and he's starting to get tired. Yep, he's tired. We got him. I think he is bigger than the last one, the guy, so... Which means the first one we can let go. Beautiful specimen, beautiful specimen. Yeah, I'd hooked into one. I don't think I ever brought one in because I don't have anything in my inventory or in my tanks. Okay, we're gonna make sure he doesn't bolt. And another new record. He is 66 pounds, just a little bit bigger, and there's another one right there. Love these little fish. Yeah, we're gonna keep him. We're gonna see if we can get that other one too. Where did he go? He's just right here. There he is. He might be a little bit too big. I don't know. He didn't seem all that interested. I'd love to know what these other species that are hanging around here are too. I could upsize the hook, but I'm not so sure I'll bring him in. Yeah, he's not showing any interest. I don't know what that is, but it's not interested in this bait. Yeah, that's a... Oh, there we go. Okay, he may be too big. I don't know. We'll have to see here. See if he starts to resist. He's taking it out awful fast. Yeah, I'm not so sure I have the gear to bring this guy in or not. It's pretty close. No, he's still taking it out. Once he gets to 700, it's too late. Yep, he's gone. He's just too big. I cannot catch one above a certain weight class. Ugh, it's frustrating. It's so seriously frustrating. Yeah, I've got to check this though. I have got to see what in the world. Whatever those other species are. They definitely said the one-out was the right size. But what were they? Could have been rainbow runners. Well, it's one way to find out. Let's take a look at what a rainbow runner looks like. Oh, cool. They actually broke it down by the location. And the DLCs. New fish species. Let's see what they got for the new species here. Okay, we got the giant trevally. And that's not what we're seeing here. Biggest specimen, 44.51 pounds. That's probably what I've caught. Obviously, the sailfish is new. Biggest specimen was the one I just caught. Lift and drop, stop and go twitching. Best. Okay, this is a gilt-head sea bream. Now we're not seeing that. So crustaceans and other smaller fish. So what we're seeing out here is much. It's not a yellowfin. So it's something we've actually had before. Alright, so let's go to... Yeah, they're not doing this in alphabetical order. I think what they're doing is in as far as how they're placed in the waterways. So once we get to the mahi-mahi, which I do believe I looked into. Yeah, it is a rainbow runner. That is definitely what it is. So, yep, that looks like it. Could be a greater amberjack too. So I think we're seeing both of these. It says small fish. Also says it goes for maggots. That's interesting. And worms. And leeches. Let's try a leech. Artificial egg and a worm. We'll just try all those. You know what they are. There's one right there. Let's see if he gets interested in something like that. No, that is not a rainbow runner. That is a yellow. Holy crap. That is a yellowfin tuna. He's coming for it. Boom. Oh, premature strike? Seriously? Well, that sucks. You have to let him take it, I guess. But yeah, he definitely went for it, so I just learned a little trick there. Mix him up a little bit, you're going to get a better shot at getting him. Let him take it. And we got him. So the yellowfin are here too. That's interesting. Apparently he's fairly good size too. He's going to take it out a little ways. Come on. Ugh. He is going to be difficult to bring in. Dang gone. How big is this fish? Okay, come on. Please don't break this line. I'm getting tired of having that happen. That was close. There's a mahi-mahi. Okay, we got him. He almost spooled me. So he's got to be a decent sized one. He almost spooled me. Okay, we got him. Well, it's going to take a while to get in. This guy is a serious fighter. Yeah, this is a great spot. Got some decent sized fish. That means we're going to bring in some decent sized payoffs. Alright guys, we almost have him in. Kind of curious to see how big this fish is. He seriously gave me a fight. Oh, wow. 93 pounds. Yeah, he's definitely a record. There's that yellowfin tuna. Well, I'll keep him for now. Kind of difficult to want to sell him just yet because, I mean, he's nice. Really nice. Can't believe that's a yellowfin tuna. Let's see if we can't get something else. I would love to get... I'd be happy to get another one of those, or even a greater amberjack. I don't know if the... I'm not sure if the yellowfin tuna are going to go for this or not. We'll have to see here. Okay, so it's already telling me I need a smaller hook. So I think there's been a shift in the species here. Let me try throwing it this way. Might have more luck. I think there's some bigger fish over here. I think it was just a little bit of location there. There we go. There's our yellowfin. Come on. We got him. We got us a yellowfin. Very nice. I don't think he's huge. I don't care. I'm not sure if I've even caught a yellowfin yet. They're fairly new. Now there's a marlin. Gotta be careful. This guy's giving a pretty good fight, though. Okay, we've turned him. Yeah, we've got him. He's coming. Alright guys, we almost have him in. I'm not sure if this is the biggest one I've caught or even the first one I've caught in this game. We shall soon find out. Nope, it's not the first one, but he is a decent one. He is at 82.88 pounds. Beautiful fish. We'll keep him, we'll decide, well, I'm not sure if I have one in the tank or not. We'll keep him for now. We might sell him down the line. Well, that wasn't bad, guys. That went really well. Got myself a couple of good sailfish. Got a record rainbow runner and a yellowfin tuna. I think what we need to do is we need to head out of here for a little bit and see what we've got in our... Yeah, I'm going to have to go in here and turn the music down. I did find out that the copyrights... Some copyright issues with the music when you go in the little trophy room. Yeah, that jazz music they usually play in there, I got a ding on from the copyrights. Stinks. But it doesn't do it for the main menu, just so you know. I don't have anything in here yet. Trout Central. Yeah, I started that last time. Okay, I've got... Let me see what we got. We do have... Let's see, we got lionfish in here. We've got red drum, Malabar grouper, barracuda, gray snapper. We actually have a blue marlin in here. That's not bad. Tarpon. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and put this yellowfin tuna in here. And this larger sailfish. This one will sell. And we'll insert him too. Let me see if there's anything else here might be able to sell. No? Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will be back with another episode of Ultimate Fishing Simulator. Until then, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.